I'm Andrea Lewis, and you are tuned in to Seen It.
What's up, fam? It's Marcus Anthony here, and I'm here at the 2023 Pan-African American Film Festival, and you're tuned in to Seen It.
What do you know about the song Lonely as a Cloud?
That is the song that put this record label on the map.
Behind the glitz and the glam were real people who were being taken advantage of.
I do not want to go to war with Berry Hall Records.
It is about my family, and I need to know the truth.
You should stop poking around in matters that don't really concern you.
Tonight.
I'm very good. How are you?
I'm so good. We are very excited for this film that's being showcased tonight. Can you tell me a little bit about your character that you play, Naima?
Yeah, so I play Naima, and Naima is, she is studying ethnomusicology. She's in Nashville. She's trying to reconnect essentially with her roots, with her grandmother, with her family. And in that reconnection, she kind of discovers a dream unfulfilled.
It is an honor talking to you tonight. You play a character by the name of Olivia in the film, is that correct?
Yes.
And can you just tell me a little bit about your character and what she goes through in the film?
Olivia is, how should I put it? She owns a restaurant because she used to be a singer, but something happened and I can't tell you what happened. She no longer is a singer, but she owns this restaurant and she has like all of the secrets, but she can't tell nobody.
How you doing, Roger?
I'm doing great. We're at the premiere at the Pan-African Film Festival. Life is good.
I have a quick question for you. Okay, so you got to lead the way for a bunch of icons. I mean, you had Roy, you had Stan Shaw. Yeah. How was it?
It was fantastic. Working with Pooch Hall, Andrea Lewis, Roz Ryan, Stan Shaw. I mean, it was a dream come true. And, you know, we all just collaborated and dug deep. We shot this in Nashville and we shot it in Birmingham, Alabama. And we had a great time. And I think it shows up on the screen.
Now, since you just told us a little bit about your character and what her experience is, what are some characteristics that you two share?
You know what? Naima was determined. And I would say I'm as well a very determined person. She was not willing to take no for an answer. She set her sights on something and she was like, I'm going to get it done. And that in itself reminded me of me.
He's successful. So that's about as close as I can get. He compromises with his family and he has great love for his son. That's as close to me as I can imagine.
When I read the script, I saw my life. It wasn't because of a pastor, but it was because of my dad. When I was 16 years old, my cousins and I wanted to sing, and we were singing. We won a talent show, the WCHB talent show in Detroit. We started going to bars at 16 years old, singing in bars for absolutely free, until my dad and my Aunt Dorothy came and snatched us out of one. But the difference in me and Olivia is that when I graduated high school, my parents were behind me 100% in my career.
I know you have a son that is also a fellow actor. How is it passing on that legacy and passing on that torch to him and being able to support him in his craft as well?
It's fantastic because he's been following me since he was born and imitating me, and the respect I have for him for actually honing his craft.
What was it like to work on set with a fellow Broadway icon like Stan Shaw?
Oh my God. Stan was doing a monologue at one point and I literally started to cry. And I was crying because his passion was so powerful. And Roger Bob said, Roz, are you crying? And I said, but listen to him. And Stan said, okay, I want her at every movie I do.
To hear that you love music, because you do have a guest appearance by Ruben Studdard, I heard.
We do. Mr. Ruben Studdard did a little cameo for us. He was amazing in it. He was playing himself, obviously, and it's just nice to see him. Like, you know, we all know Ruben.
Tell me about how important it is for organizations like PAFF to exist.
Well, I'm happy to say that this is the fourth film I had premiere at PAFF, and they've been instrumental in my career. And I would encourage all content creators, writers, producers, directors, actors to really embrace PAFF because they do great work in the community, and especially they're right here in Hollywood. And you know, they're an organization that really appreciates the work of African American content providers. So we have to return that appreciation by coming back and supporting them. That's why I'm here.
I think it's important because there's something about someone making space for you specifically. Like, they see us, they see filmmakers, they see artists, they see black people doing what we do at a very high level, and they create a platform for everybody to sort of enjoy it. You see people, actors that you haven't seen in a long time, You see up and coming actors that like you could tell like they're getting ready to take over. And so this is sort of like an incubator for Black art, Black talent. And I think it's just a beautiful, beautiful outlet.
Well, if you think about the fact that we've not truly gotten our due throughout the history of the film and television industry, it's really important that we're noticed and appreciated and honored for the hard work that we give and for the talent that's in our community. So Pan-African Film Festival, when it was created, it was during a time that was the case. And I think it has set the standard, and it has sort of prompted a lot of other organizations to remember that we're out here and we're out here doing really great work, and there's a lot of talent in our community that should be recognized and utilized.
On nights like this, where you have a project that you've been working so hard on and it's being showcased, what do you take away from nights like this? When you go back home and you go back to your hotel room, what do you take away?
I feel grateful on nights like this. I think when you're in this business, you do it because you love acting, you love the performance, you love the storytelling. I know that's why I do it. But then these are the celebratory moments, the moments that you are just glad to have. Like, no, who doesn't like getting dressed up and getting to talk about a film? That's always fun, and that's the moments that I'm just very grateful for the work that I get to do.
I take away the people's reaction. I take away the joy that I was able to be a part of something that's positive, that I was able to be a part of something that's entertainment, and something that make people's spending time worthwhile.
What do you take away from it? What is your self-reflection like?
I take away the joy of the fact that we are being heard now. We are having opportunities that we didn't have before. And our work is quality work, and it's good stuff, and it's being seen. It's being supported, it's being seen. And I thank Hallmark for doing this. I really do. Because I like Hallmark, but I used to watch it all the time and say, wait a minute, where we at? And here we are. So, hey.